So here we go again with the next part in the adventure of Ales of the Ages. And the game has been running for a while. As you can see, I have set up a new trading depot. I've started construction of cage traps. I set up a bridge that actually is not connected yet, I think. After the previous recording, I had the game run a while. I got a bit desperate and I tried to salvage this area once more, and there is a leak somewhere. I can't really figure out how, but they can get inside. So what I did, I tried to get these defenses set up more properly. I wanted to add another level of wall and some other stuff around. And at a certain point, one of them rushed in and had a field day. Killed all the animals, and he managed to take 3 dwarves with him as well. These dwarves have now been put to rest. Hopefully, I have them. I've given them slabs to commemorate them, and I think I have them all put in either coffins or at least on slabs. We could actually do a check and do like this: add Alt S, memorialized, entombed, and entombed, memorialized, entombed. This is a border buffalo, so he won't get anything. And this guy is also memorialized. So I think we will be ghost free. I have just recently screwed up on this extra top layer, but that will get resolved in sweet time. As you can see, we are no longer under siege. Like right away, because we just switched into early autumn. The remaining goblins picked up camp and left. Tea. Sweet. So this one is officially probably closed forever, and we are going to concentrate on this one instead. This is not really what I wanted to do, and maybe this will get redone, because I want to put in a couple of external entrances to Trading Depot. But as we are going to have the dwarfs coming pretty soon, we need to have a depot up so that they can come and do some business with us. Furthermore, we are doing okay on the drink right now, and food has never really been a problem. We are producing some cloth maybe not enough, but we do have pigtails coming soon, so we can commence on that. Hopefully the dwarfs will bring lots of leather and lots of cloth, because people are still kind of walking around in ragtags. Among the troglodytes, we now also have two goblins sitting and waiting for their punishment. Uh, Further on, nothing new on this level. Nothing is happening around here. We are slowly digging out the hematite and the bituminous coal. This level is also slowly getting drained of its resources. We will probably do some more digging once we used up all the ore. Going down, so I've set up another passage, and I made this one a high traffic area, and I'm not sure that was the best of ideas. So yeah, and the burrows have been removed, so dwarves are restricted to go wherever they please, but they are still locked inside by the bridges. So I think I am going to remove this high traffic and set that one back to normal again, and see if they kind of divide themselves up between the two paths. Not much more to speak of around this area. What is this? Bars blocks are getting stored. That's no good. We are going to oops, remove this zone, or rather stockpile, to see if that stuff gets moved back. Further on down, nothing really new. On this level, I have set these to only accept coal. There is something weird going around with the coal or the coke, because as you can see, these aren't producing. They get suspended immediately. These, on the other hand, are melting objects. They are still filling the quotes on the metals that doesn't fill the quota we set in workflow. I'm gonna wait for that, and then I'm gonna go desperate and try to solve this one way or another. The jeweling industry I haven't done anything with, so maybe we should get one of these started, and with what is left to cut. We are not going to cut rock crystals because those are used to make special glass. But we could add and the rest are stone, so not really necessary to do anything with. So let's put these on repeat, and let's see if we have any workflow jobs set for them. Actually, do we have any workflow jobs set for gems? I don't think so. No, we will just leave them on repeat, and they will hopefully get processed until they run out of rough gems. Gems. What else? So I did put up a stockpile for finished goods, and that is mainly for the for the rock crafts. I'm also slowly producing some potash and lye, and I am going to add a repeat a job for soap as well. So bars of any soap, we now have 30. Let's set a limit of 40 to 50. We are not making any more crossbows, and the carpenters are unemployed at the moment. Moving on down, I resized this one for bars, and I have a suspicion that the bins are actually producing some problems, that the game doesn't recognize that bars are actually available. If we go into this one and have a look at bars of coal, it says 11 or 11. We have 2 jobs, so we can actually delete one of them. We currently have 11 bars, but if we have a look under stocks and going to bars, we actually have 168, which is weird, to say the least. So maybe we will try to do something called quantum stockpiles. I've watched another guy do that. It's a bit fiddly, but it might actually work for us. So let's see if we are going to try that one. Further down, this is a place where we mine out some gold. This is the King's Quarter. Don't think we have any production mandate. At the moment we can't export helms, and we can't export amulets. So nothing special in that department. The smoothing is slowly getting done, and well, the graveyard is unfortunately filling up. We should actually prepare for the worst, and I think we have some more. We are actually, we could use the, no, let's use the stone one first. Actually, it's going to be 1 gold, 1, and I think they are kind of no super high quality ones. So that's that. We could actually queue up the next smoothing job, and let's take this. That wasn't what I intended. X like so. Smoothing. I'm not doing the floors yet, but they will eventually get done as well. There we go. And further down, these doors are still locked because I think we have some still some troglodytes in this area, and they actually killed Rithlimulnedas. And as you remember, that is our former king. And even further down, we now have access to the galena and the gold that we have mined out on this level. And this is actually the first level where you can find galena. All we have to dig deeper to find more, but we are not in desperate need of it just yet. So, and I've had another run through of Dwarf Therapist, and I've set up the number of people we need for every job at the moment. We go to nothing. We still have like 80 people more or less ready to do our hauling jobs. People with high skill get to proper English, don't have to do any hauling. They should concentrate on what they do best. And I have also set up. We lost like 4 or 5 Marks Dwarfs during that unfortunate event with my crappy entrance. So I am now assigned. So we have a full squad of 10 for Marks Dwarfs, and we have a full squad of melee dwarfs with different weapon skills. So next will be to... Okay, so the game hasn't read that one yet. Let's do like this then. Have I committed this? No, I haven't. Let's the game run a couple of ticks, and we go back to the military screen, and now we have a bookkeeper and a major. Not the best of choices, but that's what it ended up to be. And I am kind of debating if we actually should remove them. Actually, we will remove Mebsut and Kumil. Yes, we will do that. So sort by squad. Mebsut is a very good actually he is not, but I want the bookkeeping to be running smoothly, so I'm gonna remove him unless we don't have another good labor full role. Brooker, bookkeeper, bookkeeper, and let's sort by totally assigned skill labels. These guys are not doing anything. Actually, Almost will be our new bookkeeper. Maybe he is kind of a carpenter, and he has low strength. So Almost will be our new bookkeeper. So let's get that sorted out. Nobles, bookkeeper, replace, Almost Sigun. Where are you, my friend? Pum pum pum. Search. Almost. You are now the bookkeeper, and you will get a or actually that one can be kept to a minimum, like so. Enter, assign bookkeeper, and he is happy as punch. And that will leave us with the major the major. Should we keep him? Kumil Mononkill. One more time. Kumil. Kumil. Yeah, you will do fine. So, military. We should start with equipment, and we are. Oh, this is so tricky. You this is the ragtag bows. I think they should go with metal armor, actually, because they will get into proper fights. And let's go to N and go to metal armor. Metal armor, metal headgear, metal legwear, metal handwear, metal papa. You know what? We should actually create a uniform. I should really do some read up on this, but we give it a stab. We give it a stab. Oops, double click. Delete uniform. Name uniform. Bow iron. We will have armor. We will have a mail shirt. We will have a breastplate. We will have a cloak, and the rest is foreign stuff. You can add more layers, but I'm gonna keep it simple for now. So let's go to legs, and they are going to use leggings. Are going to use greaves, I think, maybe. The rest, I think, is also foreign stuff that is hard to come by. Let's go to helmets. They are going to use helm. They are going to have a cap, and they are going to have a hood. And then gloves are going to have mittens and gauntlets, I think, maybe. And for boots, they are going to use socks, shoes, and high boots. Did they all get in? Yes, they did. And shield. Let's give them a buckler. And for weapon, they are going to use crossbows. And we are going to stay on partial matches because we are not going to have all the stuff we need at the moment. So let's go to material. So the armor should be metal. Mail shirt should be metal. Breastplate should be... Well, actually, this is not going to be metal. This is going to be... let's go for any material. But this is metal. This is metal. This is any material. This is metal. Any material, any material. Leggings, any material. Greaves, metal. Mittens, any. Gauntlet, metal. Socks, any. Shoes, any. High boots, metal. Buckler, wood. And crossbow, I will say iron. We have partial matches assigned, so I think they will grab the wood ones if they can't find an iron one. So that's one setup. Let's do another one. And this one we are going to melee, uh, iron, boom, and this, oops, uniform, name, I think that looks better, and like so. So armor, mail shirt, breastplate, and cloak, leggings, legwear, and greaves, helmet, wear, helm, and hood, gloves, handwear, gauntlets, and mittens. Boots, high boots, socks and shoes, shield, buckler, and weapon, individual choice melee. So material, armor any, mail metal, breastplate metal, cloak, headwear metal, hood, legwear, greaves metal, handwear metal, mitten, high boots, sock, shoes, buckler, wood, and they are going to go for iron, like so. So ragtag bows, you assign uniform, bow iron, and the beat ups are going to use melee iron. And then we go to supplies, and carry any drink, and carry 3 food, carry any drink, carry 3 food, position, price, F, ammunition, ragtag bows, bolts, let's remove, add item, bolts. Um, Material, wood, add item, bolts, and add item, bolts. Material, bone, material, material, iron, and let's say that I can carry 250. I'm a bit clueless on these numbers, but I'd rather be with a higher number. And the iron bolts are not going to be used for training, and I think I actually can allow them to use both wood and bone in combat should they lack one of them. Back to position, and then we get to the schedule. So, schedule. And edit order. We are going to have 8 of them training at the same 7, 8. Shift enter done. And now we are going to copy that order and paste it all the way. And then we are going to set these guys to do a 3-month cycle, as will these guys. And what more? Sleep in room at will. Inactive equals uniform. That will be fine. So that's that set up. But you smart guys knows that we are missing something kind of important when it comes to military, and they need some quarters to do their practice and training. And where should that one go? I want them to be pretty close to the surface, but I don't want to use this space. As I mentioned before, I think we will put up farms uh, in this area until we can acquire some more space somewhere else. So let's start a digging job somewhere, and I would like to have a look. And that one is closed. Okay. Uh, let's say we do it on level 125. So we are going to designate like so. And like this. Same size. And what more? So one of them is going to be for the melee, the other one is going to be for the Marks Dwarfs. And that Marks Dwarfs needs a space like this. Maybe. Maybe. That is actually going to be H. One, two, one, two. Let's add some extra space like this, and let's channel out this area, and we are going to have a wall. 4, 4, and like that. That will work, I think. Let's also queue up some armor stands. Rock. Let's have empty. And weapon rack, rock, because we are dwarfs, and 30 of those, and queue up beds. Let's have 30 of those, and queue up chest, rock, third, queue, rock, coffer, 30. That's about it, methinks. So while that one is building, what actually job is getting resumed, that's sweet. And some jobs may have get started. So there's a lot of jobs that are getting resumed. That's good. We should under military alert, active training, and active training. We don't have any place to train yet, but at least we got that started. 125, level 125. So we are actually So this is my my big fail. Managed to designate X, remove designation, maybe. Yeah. And like that. So designate N. Are going to remove is this one. We're going to remove is this one. And well, let's get that done first. How are we on cages? We might actually queue up cage, wood 30 of those as well. So this is going to be our military camp. We should actually do one more thing. That is I'm thinking of two ways of doing this shooting practice area. What we could do already is to see if we have any doors. And that we have. So they have found him now. One could wonder how that is possible, as these doors are locked. But yeah, what we could do and should do and will do is and are so many levers around here. New trade. This one should get hooked up. Add task. Link to bridge. And that is that one. We are going to capital N and inner east, outer east. These two add pull, add pull. This is opening up these two so we can go out and reclaim this goodie pile. And I'm actually going to okay. It's a smarter way of doing it. This innate B reclaim. I think that one should be yes. That one is forbid claim. Yep, that one is up for grabs now. The frame rate is still crappy, and I haven't found any really good clues as to do with it. We might set up an atom smasher to get rid of crappy clothes that is lying around. Could now build fortifications, and I am a bit clueless why I can't reach that one. But I can reach that construction present, and I probably can't build a wall this spot as well. And that is saying you can't have fortifications, because this is a fortification. This fortification, you should be able to reach it, but for some reason they cannot. But if I build fortifications like this, there will be some kind of a gap. But I could remove this floor tile and build a fortification on this tile. I think that is what is going to happen. So fortification, Gabbro blocks, fortification, Gabbro block. And we have ripped up of some floors in this area, so let's have them remade. Then we're going to use the box tool and like gap blocks. And in case something is ripped up in this part, maybe it wasn't. Well, we'll see what happened with that. Oops, zoom out. That is about okay. Actually, I want a bit closer. This one should soon be done. It actually is. So DBH, because this looks ugly. And this bit. So nice and tidy. So what we are going to set up next is the shooting range, but I think that will be for the next episode, so I'll catch you. Wait, I've hidden the doors. I have. B, C, no, designate, B, hide, and these doors are hidden, and they shouldn't, so welcome back doors. Yeah, next episode we are going to finish the squad rooms, and they can get on with the training. So I will catch you then. Bye bye.